Hi everyone, welcome to another interesting tutorial. I'm Dami of T Exclusive Couture. Today in our tutorial I'll be learning how to cut and sew this beautiful 2-layer handkerchief peplum skirt with side ruche. So if this is what you are looking at to learn, please stick to the end of the tutorial. If you are joining us for the first time today, don't forget to click the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to get notified anytime we have new tutorial. The one I made with the tutorial is the one displayed at the middle, so you can always trust the process. Comment, share, and also give this video a thumbs up. So if you want to join my WhatsApp group, the link will be in the description box. Thank you for joining us today, and let's get started. So for the cutting, we'll be cutting directly on the fabric. I have 2 yards of crepe fabric here, which we'll be using for the first layer of the handkerchief peplum. That is the longest layer that we have there. So I folded it into 2, then go ahead and fold your fabric into 4. I cut 2 yards for the longest layer of the peplum now, and I have all the folded parts facing me like this. So once you're able to achieve this folding now, then the next thing you're going to be doing now is to be calculating your peplum, your radius. Don't forget you are cutting a 360-degree peplum but in form of handkerchief. So to calculate your radius now, you are going to add your waist measurement plus 2 inches because it's going to be having a zipper at the back. So that is for the zipper allowance, divided by 6.28. Whatever the waist is plus 2 inches divided by 6.28. So whatever you get now is what you'll be using as the radius on the skirt. Once you calculate it and you get the correct radius, then for mine I got 5.5. So on the folded edge here, you are going to be marking your radius. So you place the tape rule like this, then you mark it around that side to get your radius. So whatever your radius is, you just go ahead and mark it around that point. Once you are done with the radius, the next thing to measure now is the length of the skirt. So I'm working with a skirt length of 25 inches, but it's going to be having a band of 2 inches. So I've subtracted 2 inches from the length now. Then from the radius, I marked down 23 inches and I added 1 inch for rolling of the hem. So I added 1 inch for the rolling of the hem. That makes it 24 inches. So you are going to be marking 24 inches from the side radius like this. So you mark it here. So whatever you mark on this side also, you are going to be marking it also on the other side. You also start from the radius for the other side also, because it has a rectangle shape and 2 sides are equal in a rectangle. So you are going to be measuring 24 inches also from that part. All right, so once you have marked out the length now, so it's next to connect it to the other side of the fabric. So what you're going to do is you are going to measuring from the edge of the fabric, the folded part here, to where you marked the skirt length. So we need to get a straight line on that part. So whatever you have now, there I have 29 inches. So from this part, I'll be measuring 29 inches across the fabric, so I also get a straight line on that part. You know, it's a rectangle, so 2 sides are shorter than the other 2 sides. So this is what we have after marking out what we have across the fabric like this. So now we are going to cut out the excess we have on this part here. So if at this point you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please go ahead to subscribe, turn on the notification bell to get notified anytime we have new tutorial. So on this other edge here, the excess we also have, we're also going to be trimming it off. So I just make sure that the edges are equal, so you trim it off now. So in our rectangle, 2 sides are equal, the other 2 sides also are equal. Once you have trimmed out all the excesses, now we come to the radius now. So from the radius, you step up again by 0.5 inch allowance. This is when you are joining the band to it. It will not exceed the normal waist length. So this is just like adding allowance to the radius. So you just cut out on the allowance line now. So now when you open it up, you are going to be having the rectangle shape of an handkerchief. Now this design we are working with is a 2 layers of handkerchief peplum. So this is the first layer now. So on this part, you can just open one side of the folded part up. That is the part you'll be using to fix the zip. We'll keep this aside now to cut the other part. For the second layer, I've cut out 1.5 yards of fabric for the second layer of the peplum. So in total now for this skirt, we'll be using 3.5 yards of fabric to make a 2 layers peplum skirt. So you go ahead and mark out the radius. The same radius you use for the other peplum is the same thing you also will be using for this. After marking out the radius, now we decide on the length. So the length we use for the front, for the first layer of the peplum, we use for 24 inches for the peplum. So I'm making this one to be 10 inches shorter, so that will make it 14 inches. So I'm going to be marking 14 inches from the radius, and also I will mark it on the other side like this. So now we are going to be marking from the folded parts to get a straight line. So we just go ahead and mark it all through to get a straight line for where we'll be cutting it out. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, and also share the tutorial. After marking that part out, also you go to the other side also, and you also mark it out so that you get a straight line like we did when we had cutting the first layer of the pattern. So then after marking, you can go ahead to cut out the patterns. After cutting out on the radius, you're also going to be stepping up by 0.5 inch. That is for the allowance to join in to the band so that it will not exceed the waist measurements that we have. Then you go ahead and cut it out. So now our first layer is ready. You split open one side also for the zip. So you can now go ahead to place it on the down part and see how it will look like. The right side of the down part will be facing up, so you place the wrong side of the second layer on top of it. That the right side of the second layer will be facing up like this. Then you fix the edges at the waistlines together, make sure that they are equal, and you just stitch it around so that it will hold them in place. So I've sewn it together on the waistline, and also I've gone ahead to finish the edges, the hem of the 2 layers. So the next thing we are going to be doing now before we fix the band is to sew the drawstring. So I marked it out on the waist now. So you are going to measure the waist. When you get to one side of the waist, then you can mark it down like this. So now I marked this on the right side of the fabric, but when you want to sew it, please sew it on the wrong side, where you are going to be sewing your drawstring casing on the wrong side. So you just measure what you have there, you finish the head like this, so you sew it on both sides and also at the middle. So you are going to be putting 2 strings in between, so you'll be using it to pull that side and adjust it as you want. This is what it looks like after sewing the drawstring casing on the wrong side, and this is the right side. So also the 2 strings we'll be using for the ruche, I've also gone ahead to sew it like this. So you'll be passing each of the drawstring in between the casing that we have made, then just sew it together on the waistline, so it will be coming out in between the 2 layers on the waistline. So after passing the string through the casing you made, you are just going to sew it on the waistline. So this now you'll be able to make the ruched effect that we have on the second layer of the skirt. So the next thing we are going to be doing now is to be fixing of the band. I've still done that drawstring part now, so to fix the band now, you know I said I would be using the band of 2 inches, that's 5 inches. I cut out 5 inches wideness and also folded ½ inch on this other side. So the part that is not folded, you stitch it, you open it like this, then you stitch it around the waist. Once you are done with that, now you flip the other side also to stitch the other side of the band. So you just fix it like a skirt band. So this is what it looks like after fixing the band on the waist. You see that there's no rough edge on the waist. So the last thing to do for this skirt is to fix the zip and also stitch the center back together. So you place them, you make sure that everything aligns together, the 2 layers we have. So you join them right side facing the right side, then you are going to be stitching it down. So from the waist now, you come down for like 7 to 8 inches for the zip. So you mark that part. So from that marked part now, you will stitch down to the hem. So once you are done stitching down now, you go ahead and fix the zip. This is what the finished look of the skirt is looking like after fixing the zip. So this is the down part now. You notice that on some sides, and it's not going to be equal. It looks like one side is longer than the underside. So that is what Handkerchief Peplum looks like. So thank you for joining us in our class today. I hope you're able to learn something new. Don't forget to like, comment, and also share the tutorial. So I'm going to be putting this on the mannequin so that we'll see the beauty of the skirt. So thank you for joining us today, and we'll see in the next class.